photos.
And we're live.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
You know, it's technically not live.
Shh. Shush you.
Don't
peanut
hurt your
gallery.
buzz. Ooh, you've been demoted.
I've always been the peanut gallery.
Welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. It's August 2nd, 2014. This is episode 74, and we're celebrating our 2-year Podiversary.
Woohoo!
Yes, we've been at it for 2 years, Kari. Where has the time gone? Crazy. I actually looked up our first episode, and it was July 29th, 2012.
Cool.
And I actually watched our first episode.
Good lord.
Ooh, that was rough. That was on my laptop in the living room, remember? And it was like... But then again, if you go to other people's podcasts and watch the first one, like the Knit Girls,
Yeah.
it wasn't so good.
Nope.
So we're not doing, you're just starting, right? So I'm Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7.
I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter, and you can find us on YouTube under Two Tangled Skeins, and
On the
Twitter
blog.
and the blog. And
Yeah, I can't get us to go to iTunes. I've tried, and I'm not willing to put the money out to pay for it. I've contacted a couple podcasters to find out how they're doing it, and I'm waiting to hear back. But if it doesn't work, you know what? It doesn't work.
we're sorry.
Like,
We're on YouTube.
we're doing this for fun, and I spent too many hours on the computer trying to figure it out, which
And-
wasn't fun.
So did I back in February. So.
And
Almost
if
as
you-
many hours as you've spent trying to figure out the can.
Excuse me. I have a foe.
And it's not the can.
So wait, and who are you?
I'm not here.
Yes.
It's just a figment of everyone's imagination.
Oh no, I can see you on the screen.
You
now.
know,
I'm
I
Lynn,
have-
also known as Toll Baby. Hi. Excuse my hair, it's very humid out.
I really want to make a can now.
I'm planning on a third one. Now I understand Crystal's obsession.
I had someone contact me, and she's like, "How did you like can do this and that?" I'm like, she's like, "I'm just so addicted. I'm so addicted to it." I said, "Yeah, my friend made
They're addictive.
5. My other friend made 2.
And I'm planning a third one and a fourth one. I have the yarn set out for 3, 4, and 5.
Wow.
I have a lot of stash!
No, but
And it's mostly discontinued.
yes.
Shh. Just because I'm
So
I have
a foe.
yarn right now.
I have finished my daughter's socks.
Woohoo!
Yay!
So these are just a vanilla sock pattern. I use Kate Atherley's pattern, but I use the heel from Socks on a Plane, which is a short roll heel. The yarn is 3 Irish Girls, and it's called Second Star from the Right, 2.75 millimeters, which is a US 2. And I finished them quickly because that's it. for
They're
the
short
cuff.
socks.
She
Well,
doesn't
she has
mind.
such big freaking feet.
Well, yeah, they're size 10 because this is my sock blocker, and so
They aren't that much
there are
smaller than
2.
mine.
See, there are 2, and
Yeah, I stole her second sock blocker from my hoe.
yeah, so that's my only foe. But we all have a foe this week, which
Yes!
is very unheard of. All of us.
At least recently. 'cause,
I've been
you know,
busy.
I haven't been knitting. I guess I'm next.
Yes, you are.
I'll be over here.
It's alpaca, so Lynn can't touch it.
This is my... I don't remember if this is the oldest or the second oldest. Oh,
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Another drop stitch.
Yep. Just don't pull it.
No.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is a drop stitch up here. This is the Icarus Shawl by Miriam L. Fenton, and it's out of Interweave Knits, or the best of Interweave Knits, which I now have to buy a new copy of.
It's actually the shawl on the cover of the book.
Yes, it is the shawl on the cover of the book. Thank you.
Sorry, just getting her a stitch marker for the drop stitch.
So it is the
Let's hold it out again.
second here.
It was on the other side.
This was.
Don't mind us. Right there.
Yep, found it. Thank you.
Okay.
Without touching.
It is out of Estelle Super Alpaca Lace, and it was done on 3.25 millimeter needles.
Which is a US 3.
Yep. And this has been on the needles since 2010.
Since before I met you.
Yep. So this is not my oldest project.
Yeah, because I
It
met you
is-
in January 2012.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
would be either the second or the third oldest.
What's your oldest?
It's either these or the Queen Susan.
So this can be posted in the knit along.
Get it?
Because it was a work in progress.
It was a work in
Yes.
progress. Work in progress or a UFO. I mean, you won't win a prize, but you can at least post it. No prize for you.
Oh.
Post it in the first one. The
Okay.
one that I put up, since you know you've got edit rights and all. Just so people can see it.
Yeah, so that's done.
Cool.
Yay.
Has it been blocked?
Yes, it has actually been blocked.
Okay.
The edge is wrong because I couldn't read the book. Something got on my book and most of the pages are now stuck together and they're moldy.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea because it was on top of a pile of stuff. Nothing else in the pile has any issue with it, and the entire pile was put down at once. So I have no idea what happened, but my book is dead.
Okay.
Dead. But yeah, that is my foe.
Cool.
So you're next.
Very nice.
Oh, me now?
Yes, you have a faux.
But oh, we're just doing faux right now?
Faux right now.
Oh,
It's the faux
well.
show. Faux show.
Well.
And she's gonna be in my face about this.
Yeah, because she started before I did. And I would like to point out that my French can-can is done. It's kind of...
We started the edging at the same time.
Yes.
But I've been
because
camping
she
since
said it.
then, and
Oh, you brought it with you.
I did.
Okay, you have to finish yours before I finish mine. I haven't even picked out yarn or looked at the pattern yet.
Crap.
And I like this one because it's so squishy.
It's soft. It's squishy.
It's very squishy. It's a birthday present for my daughter, whose birthday was yesterday, actually. She turned 13.
Are you gonna block it?
I'm not sure, because quite frankly, it looks fine the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can see the edging and the lace and everything very well, because it's a very stiff yarn. And it's also a non-superwash yarn. So I'm not sure I'm going to block it. I'll probably block the next one though. But this one I think is going to remain unblocked. But this is out of Twillies of Stamford Freedom Spirit, which is a DK 100% wool yarn. It's pretty soft. It's a 2-ply, very, very, very loose twist.
Okay.
So it's kind of splitty, but it was nice to knit with. And it fluffs like you wouldn't believe. Like I was pulling fluff off this thing
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. So
So
it's very
kinda
floofy yarn.
major halo.
Yes. Well, it actually really does look pretty soft and halo-y.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but so that was mine. And I killed myself to get this done by the time Knit Night finished last night. So
She bound off as they were kicking us out.
they came to give us the 5-minute warning. I'm like, okay, binding off. So that's what I finished. Anybody else have a hoe?
I'm claiming this is a hoe because I'm on the ribbing, and that's all the yarn I have left.
Okay.
And you're probably not going to see it as a
And
faux
off
for
it
quite a
goes.
while because I have no idea where the other half of the ball went.
You just dropped them. Okay. No, you were dropping a
Oh,
stitch.
yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I have no idea. I found the yarn
I don't know
for
why.
the heels,
Sorry.
but I haven't found the other half ball because I separated the two balls and weighed them, and yeah.
Okay. And that's just a vanilla sock.
That's a vanilla sock. It will have an afterthought heel.
Okay.
Also has a hoe.
Half finished object.
Yes. These are my dad's socks. He's very excited at getting new socks, for which I am perfectly willing to continue knitting him socks. They're acrylic. They're out of burnout socks on 3.25 millimeter, which is the US 3. And I basically cast on 56 stitches. Went to town for I think 15 rows doing ribbing, and the rest is just a plain vanilla sock. I use Stephanie Pearl McPhee's sock recipe from the Knitting Rules, I think.
Yes.
I don't actually have the book, but I took the class, so.
Oh, I have that book. I should look it up.
You should, because it was.
Mhm.
I've never had to use a pattern since.
Yep.
I'm not sure I don't have the book and the Kindle copy. I might.
I don't have that book. I have a bunch of her other ones, but not that one.
I think that's the book I got autographed by her, which is why I have the actual physical copy.
Okay. What else is on your needles since you're talking?
Oh, I suppose.
She'll keep.
I'll just show you the big part that I've already finished. Rob's son is going off to college at the end of the month, and he is going to be living in a residence, and I've heard reports that the residences there are very cold, and so I figured I would make him a blanket. So this is the top row of the blanket. There are going to be 6 rows. It's basically just crocheted granny squares.
Hi, Carrie.
Apparently
And
we're
we're
very
5.
easily abused. So this is Red Heart Super Saver. It's camouflage, medium sage, and black. And it's just full granny squares, like the ones without the holes across. So that's it. It's a size 6mm hook. I don't know what that translates to in letters.
And when did you start that?
Last weekend. I have 6 squares done. I need 24, so I'm a quarter done.
Yep. And you want to have it done for when Rob comes here in August? The end of August?
That's a good idea. I was
be here.
Yeah, because I was thinking to myself, how's he gonna get it if I'm not done by Stitches? And Stitches is next weekend, so there's no way.
So you have a couple more
But
weeks.
Rob is coming 2 weeks after that for a golf tournament. Yay! So that
There you
solves
go.
that problem. So I have 3 weeks to get it finished instead of just 1.
There you go. Awesome. Because one would just be a little mad.
The only other thing on my needles is the sock. Everything else is on hold right now.
Okay. So I've got, I cast on a sock head hat just before I went camping. So I did 4 inches of rib, and then the rest is like 9 inches of stockinette.
Put it on.
No. And it is on size 3mm, which is US 2.5. And the yarn, I don't know what it is. I just thought it was highly variegated and it would look really cool.
Oh, it's shoot, hold on a second. It's mine.
You gave me this.
I gave you that, so it's in my stash. This is you. Keep talking.
Just go down to the bottom of the page and click on your name.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so Carrie's looking at what yarn this is, and I can't see myself anymore.
Yeah,
so
because
this
all
is
we
really
see is
weird.
Ravelry right now.
There you go.
There I am. Yes. So
Hi.
it felt kind of scratchy at first, but then the more that I knit with it, the better it felt. I knit with this.
Yes, it is. Okay.
What was I going to say? I knit with this while camping with a headlamp
There it
on.
is.
Oh, there it is.
Fibra Natura Yummy.
Fiber Natura.
We're trying to read on a screen that's like all the way across the room from
Okay.
us. So.
I had like 4
And it's
skeins of
squeaky.
it.
Colorway 41354. Which is
It's a
green.
green.
Green. So, yay, now that I know what it is. So that's coming along really well. The other thing I have on the needles is Brickless, which is, which is by Martina Bim. And where was I last time? Where's the pink? You can see the pink stitch marker.
This is what she did while
here.
she was camping.
Yeah, I did a lot of this. So I did like 2 whole sections of repeats.
Yeah.
And this is the Biker Chick colorway by Miss Babs in the Yowza What a Skein, which is worsted. And like I said, it's by Martina Bim, and it's on size 4mm, which is a US 6.
I don't know how many of you were around back then, but when she bought this, was it Stitches last year or the year before?
It was Rhinebeck.
It was Rhinebeck. Okay, so it was the first year we went.
Yep.
And this skein, I swear, was huge.
Well, here.
It was bigger than that.
It was
'cause
bigger than
that's,
This
sock
is
worsted. That's not worsted.
This
No.
is Yowza What a Skein.
Huh.
This is worsted, my
It
dear.
looked bigger than that. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
This is not sock.
Is it not supposed to be?
560 yards. Yeah, this is...
Okay, well, the project just changed what that was going to be.
Here, compare.
Well,
Anyways,
Apparently,
Moving
Carrie
along.
can't tell sock yarn from worsted.
moving along. If it needs to come and live with me, it's fine.
I have 2 of those. You are not touching them.
Shit.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah, really. What else do I have on my needles, Kate? Let me put this back where it goes.
It does match your shirt, though.
It does.
So it should stay with me. I had it stuffed down my top earlier. And I'm going to show you this very quickly. If I can get it out of the freaking bag. That's the edging.
That's her French can.
That's my French can. I still have all this to go.
Oh, Lord.
So it is by Mademoiselle C. It is 3 Irish Girls, Kel's Sport, in the Giving Tree colorway. I have 2 skeins, so I have another one here. So it's going to probably eat up most of that for the edging, I think.
Yeah, you'll probably have about a quarter left.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's where I'm at.
So now I need to figure out what yarn I have that I can do that in so that I can basically shame her into finishing it by finishing first.
That's okay. I'm making another one too.
The can?
We're gonna have a 3-person can along.
So I need to finish mine before you guys finish yours.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, especially the way you knit.
I may or may not have that mostly done by Monday.
She may or may not, you know, like challenges.
And have a lot of knitting time on her hands.
Not anymore.
She's working.
You still have a lot of knitting time on your hands, I hate to tell you.
So French can, brickless socket head. That's all I have on my needles. You've got something right there that's on your needles?
Yes. Let me finish this.
Because you know.
As everybody sits there watching us knit in silence.
Awkward
moment.
I have my hoe because I'm almost out of yarn. I have the my original Viajante, as opposed to the one that I did in multicolors for the Olympics.
And let me say, Leslie from the Knit Girls did not like the way hers turned out, but she loved yours. So
She kept
yeah.
petting it.
Yeah. Yeah. And when she tried it on the show and it just did not fit the way she wanted it to, she was very upset.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are not exactly short knits. Well, not for me, and knit them in 13 days.
She knit hers quite quickly, too, and I think it was in lace as well. That's lace, right?
It's a heavy lace.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Woolmai's lace garn
Lace garn. It's gorgeous.
in green. I forget what the actual color by name was, but yeah. This is the skein.
It's big as your head.
It's huge, and that's after I've knit from it. This is also very, very tightly wound because otherwise I couldn't get the whole thing onto my
Ball winder?
ball winder. Most people actually had to cut the skein. I refused.
No, she does not like cutting skeins.
No, not if I can help it. It is on 3.5, and these are my diagraphs.
So jealous of those.
And yeah, the only modification, because I made modifications to the other one. This
It's gonna fit over your head?
yes,
Okay. Oh, it stretches.
yeah, it stretches.
Mm-hmm.
It does actually fit over my head. I did 2 modifications to this one. I'm doing the decreases. Decreases are on this side. Every 3rd row as opposed to every other, which is what the pattern actually calls for.
Okay.
Also, they have a knit 3 together or something of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to do matching. I can't see it on either, but matching decreases on either side. So I've got a knit 2 together and an SSK, which
Okay.
comes out to the same thing. It just
Different look.
different look. And I don't remember if I'm doing the increases differently or not. I know
Well, it's like when I did my tubularity, the make one right, make one left. I did it by lifting the yarn, whereas she does it. She showed you to do it a different way by wrapping. I
Yeah.
don't do it that way either. So
so.
cool.
This has come back out of hibernation. The owls was mostly done, and then Mom tried it on, and I went, ooh! So I have to redo everything back down to the actual owls.
Oh no!
Too big? Too small?
None of the above. It
Didn't look right.
didn't look right. The decreases were done wrong, and the neck was too small. It was fine on me. It wasn't on Mom.
Okay.
And then that's. Oops.
There goes. You've got balls on the floor. Because
Keeping it all's under control and
really.
family show and all.
Yes. Yes, it is.
There we go. Now it's secured.
I'm gonna need this.
And this is red, so you can't actually see it.
It does not.
It does not show up very well. This is the Cake Tree socks by the Serena Socks, and it is a kit. So I'm redoing these on 2.25s.
Because they were monstrous.
Yes, they were far too big.
Cool.
So that's it for me. Well, I guess I might as well keep going because
Go
I've
ahead,
got
stash.
stash. This, which, whoops, thought it was something else, but
No,
oh well.
that's worsted. So you've got 2 skeins of worsted.
I will figure something out to do with this.
What was the plan?
I was originally doing, so now I'm gonna have to get more yarn to do this. The tracery vest. Only
Pretty.
this will never, ever, ever fit me. Ever. So I'm taking pattern.
So you're taking the pattern.
I'm taking the pattern and doing it down here as opposed to on the top and doing it as a sweater.
Okay.
Because this measurement here on this vest is 13 inches. My
Is that for
measurement
a
here.
child?
Short.
No. This is an adult. Or sorry, what's
You know, I really
No,
gotta-
my apologies. 9 inches.
that people who can knit themselves a sweater out of a skein yarn,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
bothers me. But
Yeah.
lucky for them, they're petite.
Yeah. So.
9 inches.
Yeah,
That is-
that's not even half of what I have to do.
no.
Well, yeah, but that's the style the last couple of years is the really, really short sweaters.
True.
The problem is 9 inches won't go over the boobs. I'm fairly certain that a 9-inch sweater will not actually cover
Tube top.
the girls.
Tube top.
And I'm not willing to put that much effort into something that's not actually gonna cover anything. So yeah, I'm changing it and I'm taking the.
So it's going to be heavily modified and switched around and.
Basically, all I'm doing is I want the stained glass look and the actual this top part here.
So it's the color work.
The color
on the
work.
bottom.
I want the color work, and that was what I bought the pattern for. So the color work's going along the bottom, and then it'll be
And that's what you bought this yarn for, but didn't realize it was worsted.
yes.
That would make a nice brickless. It's like so easy. There's 3 sections. You just repeat them. Just saying.
We'll have-
Or you know, it would make a bigger French can.
True, but she has 2. You'd want to use.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. You'd use the
huge.
first ball. Yeah, well, that's the thing,
Yeah.
because I mean, this is what the pattern calls for, and it's pretty small. It's basically a neck scarf,
Yeah.
but that would make a nice big one.
Shoot. I'm in trouble. I better get knitting.
Guess you've just found your yarn.
I'll be knitting today. I'll be knitting tomorrow. I'll be knitting on Monday, so I can.
So yeah,
finish
this is
mine.
Smurf and Turf.
Oh my God! Are you
That's
kidding me?
No, that is the name. Smurf and Turf.
That's awesome.
You know,
This was actually what I bought at
Miss Babs might be a good idea for my next sweater because it's 560 yards and I need worsted.
And she'll definitely be there.
She'll be there, and I'd need 1,800 yards. Did we figure out?
Yeah. Well, to be safe, 14 or so. Like 14 to 16.
But I would need 1,800.
Well, 1,800 for the largest size. But you're not making the largest size.
No, I gotta remeasure. Okay, so go ahead. Sidetrack.
Sorry, we're planning our shopping trip next weekend.
I've already given them money. I'm like, here, I want something sparkling.
I have a map, and it's
Highlighted.
been highlighted.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
when I
have to-
knew she had decided.
Gonna have to look over the map and see who's going because I haven't
Go ahead.
checked because I can't go. Yeah, this is my skein of bugga because I really wanted some bugga and
Who else sells
it was at
Bird and Grivet?
yeah no
Cephalopod is no longer.
Yeah.
oh
Yes,
she's done.
she's
But you got it at a different booth at Maryland.
yeah Maryland, that was where I got these.
Yeah.
she has been having increasing health problems and is no longer able to continue her business.
You got them. You got this at that booth.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is Tempting You Yarns. And
Oh wow,
it's
the colors are coming up really well.
sparkly.
Really?
This one's called Garden Path.
Like it's showing up better there than it is for us in the room.
Yeah.
And I really like it. And then this one is what is Oddity.
Hopefully the lighting is a bit better with what I've done.
It looks better on screen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
you can see better on screen than I can see
And
in here.
this
so.
was what I picked up in Maryland. Well, 2 balls of this.
I have a skein of yarn, but I can't show it because it's for my swap partner.
And
but
it's
I do.
pretty.
It's really pretty. What else I have?
Yes, sorry, I meant to get back to you. I don't have anything for you. Because you'd asked.
Oh yes, it's okay. I got something from somebody local. I received a Notions pouch.
Wait, you're not even gonna say who you got it from?
Nope.
Come on.
Because then they can stalk and then they might
That's
figure it out.
true. That's true. They could see what's disappeared from the store. Never
So,
mind.
I got one of these to match my big bag. This is, she's Jen's Study on Instagram, but she's I Loves Me Wool on Ravelry, and her shop name is Sweet Stitches, Seweet. And she's got these little cupcakes. But what I like about it, it opens like a clam. And it sits flat. Isn't it cute?
That is pretty clever.
It is pretty clever, so a little butterfly on the zipper. The other thing I bought is for my spindle, It's from Gourmet Stash, and I bought a sampler of her
You
Puni.
bought little baby Rolex.
I bought a Puni sampler, so I'm going to try these on the spindle, and if I like them, then I know I can buy something in a bigger quantity. It was like $5. And she sent me some kind of wash that goes with it. So she is Gourmet Stash, Kate. She is awesome. I met her at Maryland. And I got a little Keep Calm and Knit On
Oh, that's cute.
accessories bag or Notions
Because
pouch.
Lord knows you don't have enough.
And it's from the sampler girl on Etsy. She has all kinds of them. No. She has one Keep Calm and Mermaid On, and
You have far too many. You don't need that one.
yes, I do.
I'll poke you again. Remember what happened last time I poked you?
Yes, that is why I'm holding this one carefully.
So that is it for the stash. We have a swap going on in the group, which Kari is not part of.
Me either.
And everybody knows what they need to do if you read the thread. If you have any questions, please PM me. Your packages need to be mailed out no later than August 15th. If you can't do that for some reason, please let me know so that I can let your partner know, so they're not wondering if it got lost. And there's a knit along going on in the group. It's a UFO or a work in progress. So there's a chatter thread and there's an FO thread. Only post a picture of your FO in the FO thread and there will be a draw.
And I will get around to posting my FO in her post.
In my
at some
post so
point.
that everybody can see. Or just put it in the chatter thread.
Or that. It'll
So,
go in eventually.
because she doesn't win prizes.
No prize for you.
No prize for you. So we're now going to do a draw for the Podiversary. We've decided to draw 2 patterns of up to $10, and the reason for that is because of shipping. Shipping is eating away at my budget, and
It'd be cheaper if we lived in the States, but we don't.
we don't. And most of the people who win are in the States, and there was one that was actually, I sent something to Denmark. It was cheaper than sending something to the States.
Yep. It's
Denmark.
kind of insane. Canada Post is ridiculous.
Yeah. So I was like, really? So we're gonna do two number generators. Got the list up. Do you have a number generator
Yep.
on your phone?
That's why the phone's out.
Okay, let me put this back.
We're doing this 2 to 734, which was
Yes.
the members when we pulled this up. And I'm 1, and she's somewhere around 400.
because I kept accidentally leaving the group. Hey, I could win a prize.
I have no idea what I am, but I don't think either.
She's not anywhere near that. I think you're in the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 10 of what?
The list.
The list of
Really?
from
Yeah.
people who
Am
just
I?
look.
Yeah, you should be up, because I'm 1.
Jan, there's Selma. 12 baby, 12.
Yeah, I'm 12.
That's accurate.
It would be more accurate if it said you were, 5 or something.
No. I'm not the 5-year-old.
You are.
Was I?
No, she is.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
said
what I
you
thought.
are. I'm the 13-year-old. And she's 12.
I was pretty sure I was 12.
Yeah, she's 12.
Oh, apparently I'm 5. Well, actually.
Which means both my kids are now older than I am.
You're the youngest in the group, that's why you're 5. Anyways,
Moving right
random
along.
number generator. The first number is
670.
whoa! Somebody who joined recently. That's too far. 670 is, and I can't read it from here because the screen is really far away. It's Dragon Lady, who is Yvonne.
Yay!
So if you will
Congratulations, Yvonne.
contact me and send me your pattern choice of $10 or less, and I will gift that to you. Okay.
Next. 707.
Wow. The latecomers are winning. 707 is Lavisa, who is Lori. So if you will contact Kari, she will send you a pattern of $10 or less. So yeah, that's it. So congratulations to our winners. Happy Podiversary to us.
Yay.
I think that's it.
Sorry, I've been looking down because I can knit without looking, but I can't
Right.
crochet without looking.
Oh, the only other thing is Lynn and I are going to Stitches next week. So we're probably going to be at the, sorry, Kari, podcaster meeting on Saturday. I'm not sure about the Friday.
Yeah, we'll have to see when we get there.
We'll have to see. I think we'll definitely be there for the Saturday one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a class you wanted to take on Friday, wasn't there?
Yeah, so I'll have to look that up.
So we'll probably be there for the
Yeah.
Friday one.
So anyways, happy knitting and everything crafting, and we might be recording next week at Stitches. We might
We'll
not.
see.
We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll see you in a week or 2 weeks, whenever we get back.
And I will have a can. She probably will not.
I'll make her work on it in Chicago.
Bye now.